3 back markers. He's not losing anything at the moment. I think he may even feel a bit kind of like released now. 3/4 of a second ahead, but those back markers have seen Ollie Payne get closer again to smash it. Had a bite twice at that corner, Payne, and he now just clips the flapper, sorry, not flipper. In heat 38, there's another car that needs to get cleared out of the way. It's the white machine. And he does get out of the way the first one, and just slightly impedes Payne, and we are now down to the last 2 minutes. Payne is exactly 0.64 of a second behind Smash It as another back marker looms. And these two are 2 of the 3 cars in the class of the field so far. Now, Smash It looked to have a little bit of legs there. You obviously get a foreshortening and a lengthening during the straight. It looks like it's a bigger distance in the tight bit. It looks like a short distance. Time, of course, is a different amount of distance depending on what speed you're doing. And the car's doing about 30 miles an hour as they whip right at the end of the straight. Payne a little bit closer there. It's down to 0.46. And he has 1 minute and 25 to catch up. Smash It. And then Payne. So it's white and red down in the corner from Smash It. And then it's white and the orange. Now, whoever doesn't win this will drop off the 100% wins, which is currently only Michael Orlowski from Poland has. But one of these 2 drivers, should they win, which is pretty certain, will also have 4 wins from 4. And they're actually having to pass people lap after lap after lap. We're down to the final minute, and the gap has stayed at 0.467. It's a little bit closer there. Payne's made a little bit up on this one, and then he just stretches back out again, and he just loses a little bit of momentum. He hits the flapper, but they're right together. The gap now goes down to actually out to 0.54. Visually, I thought it was less, but the clock tells me it's longer. And Smash It is doing what Smash It has done for the last 25 years, controlling a race from the front. The master of foam racing, even more of a master when batteries were limited and you had to drive these things carefully. The throttle jamming we can do now, which means going full speed the whole time, has taken away some of David's advantage, but with 27 seconds to go, he can still drive, still know what he's doing, and he's just easing out. It's 0.49. Payne cannot get any closer. I kind of feel if Payne had been in the lead, this would have been the same the other way around, but Smash It got the jump. Smash It leads, and it's now down to this lap and 1 more on the last lap now. So David Smash It just needs to drive round these corners. I don't think he's going to hit any back markers either. Payne's very, very, very close indeed. Can he make a final lunge in the last corner? But it looks like no. And it looks like Smash It's going to hold the lead the whole time. And the winner is going to be David Smash It wins. Ollie Payne second. And your 3rd place is David Gale, Mark Rogers 4th, Scott Morton 5th, and Lee Owen 6th. So David Smash It joins Michael Orlowski on 4 wins out of 4. Okay, drivers, and Elliot Harper's turned up again. Hello, Elliot. So, next up is race number 39. Don't know who's in it. All cars will be on the table. So, race 39 coming up. I see Marcus Mober's in this one. Hasn't got his hat, that's the problem. That's why you're not doing well, Marcus. You haven't got your hat. You need your Workers' Revolutionary Party hat on. Look, I'm wearing a silly hat. Someone else ought to. So they're going to get the cars out on the grid for race number 39. Coming to the end of round 4. A round that's going to see Michael Orlowski and Dave Smash It tie for the lead, if you don't count drop scores, with 4 wins out of 4. As the crowds have kind of dropped, hence the reason our connection's improved.
Marshals on the straight, please be ready. Line these cars up next time.
So now we have the next race as they try and get everyone going. I've no idea if we're ahead or behind the timetable. I think we're too far either way. I think we're not massively delayed in our pizza. And to all you who are watching at the MK what? Centre MK. This is the GT12 World Championship. And a man in shorts. Are you sure about the shorts, sir? Yeah. It's blooming freezing outside. It's cold in here as well.
I've got a jumper on.
He's got a jumper. He looks a bit, you know, bit trendy, bit of a hipster with the beard and the shorts. Not sure about that. Referees have been no one in position 3, so we have not got the 3rd position starter. someone is not here. Car 71 it is, don't know who it is. We'll find out when they don't start at the end of the first lap. The one driver has a technical issue and has not started, but that gives a great advantage to the fourth place man. And they're away. And the leader loses immediately. Second place goes in lead, so it's Marcus Mobers who takes the lead. And for his first win. In second place, it's the all-blue car. I think it's Rich Hicklin. So Richard Hicklin's not started this one. And it looks like Andy Murray's had another problem. Was he still going? Now, Andy Murray's had a second problem already. He's had 2 problems out of 4. And he's won the other 2 races. So, Mobers leading by quite a long way. In second place, it's Ben Elliott with the light blue car. And in third place, it's Rob Jackson with the white interior. Let's concentrate on second and third, as you already are. Thought you were. Nice work, John. Ooh, got your name right again. 3 times now. It's like Beetlejuice. Say your name correct 3 times, you turn into a monster. All right, I'm into drinking. So second and third right together now. Mobers out in the lead in this race number 39, and the second and third are the blue and the white and the green, and they are Ben Elliott in blue, and they are Rob Jackson in third. So second and third. Mobers a little bit way ahead now in the yellow into orange, the flory yellow to flory orange, just complete the lap. But Elliott has his own battle for second place with Rob Jackson. He's winning at the moment. As another car I think that's the erstwhile pole man's got out of the way. They go down the straight now. It's going through the infield. It's a light blue car who's in the most interesting position. He's battling for second and third, but seems at the moment to be able to hold Rob Jackson off quite well. That's Ben Elliott. Elliott. So Jackson's certainly suffering from a little bit of slide there, whether it's actually oversteer or just too aggressive on the steering. Looking very measured on the car. Gained a few hundredths the last lap. This time I think they're a little bit closer. The gap last time round was half a second. This time it is 0.46. I told you a bit closer. I can see 400ths of a second, honestly. So Marcus Mobers fans, he's miles out in the lead. And in fact, also what happened there is Rob Jackson lost a bit of time coming out of the Dremel curve. And the amount of time he lost was about 0.4 of a second. So these little errors add up. And he's now being dropped quite comprehensively by Ben Elliott. So Elliott